Hi, Alvin Mark here. Every artist has got to stock up at some point. We have our favorite tools that we use, and also we might know where best to get them. I'm on North Bridge Road right now, heading for North Bridge Centre. It's right over there. So on a day like this, when my backpack is not so heavy, I come here to one of my regular art shops to load up on my art supplies. Here we are, Straits Art Company. I've ordered some canvases for painting, 14 by 18, so I hope they're in today. Good morning.
Hello, sweetheart. You're good.
Awesome. Thank you. I got 4 of them. Hidden at the very back of the shop would be all the canvases. Huge format canvases, and also paper. Premium quality paper, cold press, hot press, whatever you want, you can find it here. So I'm really glad for the variety of oils. I'm glad that they have the whole range of Old Holland paints. I come here for my Venetian Red and my Cadmium Orange, which is right here. They're a bit on the pricey side, but the colors are really dense, and one will last you close to a lifetime. And after my time in St. Petersburg, I've been introduced to this masterclass oil paints. They're of a lower grade, but I use them all the same. I come here mostly for the basic colors like white, black, and raw umber. So I'm getting a few tubes of titanium white today. Yeah. When I'm out urban sketching, I also use this White Nights extra fine artist watercolors. I hear that there's a little bit honey in there, and I'm glad that they have a pretty good range here. And over here, it's called Rapid Medium. What it does is it dries to this clear paste that helps speed up the drying process, especially when you're out there painting. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Really depends on how I'm transporting my paintings back to the studio. It looks like this. Looks like a little tube. Toothpaste. And it's super light. Just below here would be the low odor turpentine that I get. I'm always really concerned when I'm painting next to people in a studio or when I'm outdoors painting. I want to keep the level of the smell right down to its minimum. This one is a 2-liter bottle, and I probably take about 2-3 months, yeah, maybe slightly longer to finish an entire bottle canister. They also come in 500 milliliter containers, which is a lot more handy. They have quite a good range of different sizes here of paper. Palette, I usually buy a size just slightly smaller than this. It fits into my Strada easel, but I think it sold out Well, it's another good reason to come back to the store to get those. I'm gonna get some golden gesso. It's acrylic primer. So I use the golden brand acrylic primer for my Campituras. All you have to do is just add water, just a drop of water, and you'll see it in this one episode right here. We are fortunate to have Seng, we all call him Seng, here to answer some questions about this store. Wow.
Yeah, the very old one, oil color, which is still come with a kind of they call it a lead cap. Yeah, the old one is come with a lead cap, not the plastic cap.
Okay, so how long have you had this store here?
Yeah,
here.
About 26, 27 years already. Okay. From Sanford, old Sanford, the old U court moved here. At the other old location, we started from 1947.
Okay, so it was yourself and
my dad.
Okay.
He liked to draw, and with a group of friends, always go out for sketching, oil painting, this kind of thing. Okay. Slowly, so become the handling this kind of equipment.
Okay. And you've also not only continued handling, bringing in good quality materials, but I see that you also make some of your.
I think this is what we should do, like in such a unique way.
I buy the
pen
pens, so there's always the container for the inks and all that that you've designed and you've made, and you've not only designed and made, but over time you've built on it and made it better and better. What inspires you to go and make your homemade ink?
I mean, if you're concerned about customer, I mean, kind of feedback, you're more or less be don't take it too lightly lah. I mean, you like to make your customer happy. That's important because this line is a service. I mean, and moreover, most of our customers are just like our friend, not just walk in, put down money and get lost, something like this.
Yeah. And we get discounts too as artists. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Do you have customers coming from overseas or ordering
plenty.
From overseas? Oh.
And they.
Where do they come from? These customers?
All over the world. UK, American, Australia, Japan, Nepal. Order online. Some they order through the internet or something like that.
So you do shipping also overseas?
Yeah, so some country are not all, but some country maybe still lack of this kind of infrastructure.
If you're the kind of artist that like to stretch your own canvas, they sell canvas bars here. And also really good quality canvases where you can DIY your own canvases. And of course, whenever my ink sketch pen breaks down, I come in here for replacements.
There is one major event every year that no matter what happens, we have to go to, be it blizzard, flight delays, all sorts of things. It's located at Frankfurt, Germany. My mom's been visiting for like 10 years, maybe more. We go there and we sort of source out for the items and take a look at what's new, and that's how we figure out what we need to get for the year. And usually it's the general outlook of that area that gives us an idea of how things are going, is the economy bad, what's the outlook for this year, how are people going to react to these kind of items. Yeah, so most of our information comes from there. This is Singapore, as you understand. Lots of imports, so we do a lot of importing ourselves. So we visit the factories, they show us a little of how to use the items that they sell, the suppliers themselves, and they also sort of give us a general view of how they make these items.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this episode here in Straits Art and enjoyed browsing around this store. if you're interested in purchasing some of the items. If you're around the corner, drop by. Otherwise, you can always send them an email. The link is below. This is Alvin Mark. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow. Until the next one, ciao ciao. Okay, this is pretty new and I hear that I'm the first one using it. GrabPay. I'm gonna use GrabPay. It unlocks $5 off my next Grab ride. It's really a very good deal. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is what I'm gonna key in this and then pay, and there we go, QR code. There we go. And I'm gonna key in the amount. And done. It's like to send. Not only do I have points now, I get $5 off my next Grab ride. That's awesome.